wabarakatuh. Today we are going to present our presentation that's about using digital story project to help students improve in reading and writing. We are from group 3 and here are our group members. The first presenter is Dewi Aprilia Kapota, that's me, and the second is Syafa Ashtio Ningtyas, and the third Sarah Aziza, and the last is Anissa Elsanti. Here are our outlines. There are the importance of technology, what is digital storytelling, improvement in writing, creativity and motivations, improvement in reading, improvement in understanding different subjects, obstacle with digital storytelling, and the last is conclusion. The first is about the background of the study. You can read the background of the study in the article, and you can find the article on my class. The first presentation is about the importance of technology. Today's students are extremely tech-savvy, and even very young children can manipulate technology. Thus, when teachers implement lesson plans requiring the use of technology, such as the creation of a digital story, they teach us in a manner that matches students' environment and often their preferred way to learn. However, some teachers avoid it out because of their lack of confidence and experience of digital technology. But here we have a way that teacher can use for their teaching process, that is digital storytelling. What is digital storytelling? Digital storytelling is a way to tell a story through computer applications such as video or animation. In the article, digital storytelling is a method teachers can use to motivate students, promote learning, and encourage them to develop 21st century skills. Sylvester and Greenwich has recommended the steps for creating a digital story and the model for creating effective digital stories. The first about steps for creating a digital story includes writing a story, sketching scenes to match the narration, numbering section, collecting graphics, recording the narration, combining the files into a movie, adding a title frame. And the second one is about model for creating effective digital stories. The first about point of view, dramatic question, emotional content, the gift of your voices, soundtrack, economy, and pacing.
There are three advantages of digital storytelling for students. The first is improvement in writing, creativity, and motivation, improvement in reading, and improvement in understanding different subjects. Improvement in writing, creativity, and motivation help students gain 21st century skill. The process of creating digital story leads students to academic benefits. This digital storytelling has some advantage for students. It can help students to create a customized product, think critically, and encourage creativity. Creating digital stories also help students make contents relevant and adds meaning to their schoolwork, allows students to express themselves through an alternative format, promotes confidence, and motivates and engages students. This type of project also helps struggling writers gain a better understanding of the story sequence, which helps them realize part of the story they might have eliminated in the traditional way. Other than that, it can help struggling writers in spelling and capitalization, when they allow to add missing component of the story before including the narration. In addition, the process of narration helps them in spelling and capitalization, and the use of graphic or photograph allows students to express themselves more easily by allowing them to use visual detail to convey the ideas when writing the traditional way. This component of digital storytelling uh, can motivate and create opportunity to become competent writer. Students also gain an awareness of purpose and form because the audience usually views the digital story upon completing. Improvement in reading. Digital storytelling also helps students improve in their reading. One of the ways teachers can use this teaching method is by using digital storytelling circles. When teachers use digital storytelling circle, the teacher divides some students in a small group, about 3 to 5 members per group, to read some text and Create a digital story of the text. After the students have finished the work, the teacher assigns the group member into specific role and students benefit because they exchange ideas, decide the purpose of the story, and gain of the improve the skill needed for digital movie making. Digital storytelling provide this support and help students increase their reading knowledge and skill by giving them opportunity to share information. Other than that, teacher also can use digital stories to help students improve in other important components of reading such as fluency and vocabulary. The teacher can assign students to work one-on-one with peers to practice their narrative until they can read them well, and students can increase their vocabulary when teachers encourage them to use new, accurate, and powerful words in their stories.
The next is improvement in understanding different subjects. In addition to assigning students to create digital stories, teachers can show digital stories to teach content to students and capture their attention. This form of instruction is beneficial because integrating image with text improves students' comprehension. Some teachers have even created their own digital stories in an effort to engage students and make content more understandable. For example, Tyler Billy, a teacher at Palmyra Middle School in Pennsylvania. She used digital storytelling to capitalize on his students' interest in digital video to teach math concepts, and his students find this strategy very helpful and go to his YouTube site when they struggle with math text. Viewing digital story created by others also help teachers who want to implement digital story projects, and the website list in the following section can be used for this purpose. Okay, for the next slide, I want to share you about the website with example of digital stories. The first one is educational use of digital storytelling. You can see the link itself at this screen. This website was designed to serve as a useful resource for educators and students who are interested in integrating digital storytelling with educational activities. The second one is Creative Narration. Creative Narration is an organization that uses storytelling for self-discovery and strengthening relationships. It was founded in 2001 to support organizations with multimedia tools to document perspective of change and includes a gallery of digital stories. The last one is the East of England Broadband Network. The East of England Broadband Network is organized by the Government of England to improve teaching and learning by the use of broadband technology. Now it's time to getting started. Digital stories can be very simple in design, like in photographs, text, and narration, or they can be much more elaborate, like in video, music, and special effects. This method promotes creativity, encourages a student-centered approach, and also helps teachers improve their proficiency in technology. Hicks 2011 mentioned that this method is valuable because many students are more tech-savvy than their teachers. The last point is from Kibel 2011. Recommends a wide selection of topics for teacher projects. In advertisement, personal narrative, short story, summary, how-to direction, historical events, biography, are in parody. Tutorials how to create a digital story. The first is how to create a digital story in iMovie. You can saw the video in the link in the screen. In this short video, instructor or students can view the basics of creating a digital story using iMovie. The video contains information on opening iPhoto and iMovie, importing photos, adding narration, fixing mistakes and exporting and saving the movie. The second one is Atomic Learning. Atomic Learning is a website providing technological support to help educators to integrate technology and includes numerous short clips on how to use Windows Movie Maker 2.
The next is how to create a digital story in Photo Story 3. This tutorial explains how to create a digital story using Microsoft's Photo Story 3 software. The tutorial explains how to download Microsoft Photo Story 3 for free from the internet and includes information on uploading images, cropping pictures, using special effects, adding details to pictures, changing font of text, and more. The next is GetFit. GetFit is an instructional website that gives teachers and students the tools necessary to implement video production in the classroom. The website includes information regarding scripting, editing, video shooting, and showing a movie. Other strategies designed to enhance important components of literacy. Additionally, these projects provide students with an opportunity to gain more awareness of many elements of the media that surround them. The next is obstacles with digital storytelling. One of the reasons teachers will reject implementing digital storytelling projects is fear of the unknown and unfamiliarity with technology. Thus, the problem of inadequate training with technology can be minimized through practice. Teachers can be practiced on bug fixes and makes, and they can find more free guides on the internet, especially on YouTube, to help with certain areas that may be difficult. Also, teachers need not be afraid to rely on students to help. Allowing students to explore and use their expertise in technology will drive digital that they may not be aware of. This strategy often leads to a positive classroom climate and often makes students feel important. Instructors can also rely on experts at their schools who are skillful in technology. By taking advantage of media experts who often enjoy helping students with these types of projects, any potential obstacles will be reduced. And the last is the conclusion. This project provides students with an opportunity to gain more awareness about the many elements of the media that surround them. If teachers or administrators integrate technology into the curriculum through the use of creative projects such as digital storytelling, the result will benefit many students.